Hey everyone, Hal here, Quail Studios Guitar. I'm going to show you something new today that I'm going to be doing hopefully on every song that I teach here at Quail Studios Guitar. I'm going to talk about the vocal range of the song and the options that you have to play it, to customize the song to your voice or to another singer's voice. So this is something I haven't done before, but I'm going to do on songs. So this one is going to be Baby Blue by Badfinger. Okay, so right there, so that's an F sharp chord, and it starts on an F sharp and goes up to an E there. So the lowest note in this whole song is F sharp. The highest note is A sharp during the bridge, right there. And so that's a 12th. Right, and that's pretty high. I mean, that's really a high tenor. So if you don't like that key, if it's too high for your voice, which I'm willing to bet most of you are going to say, it's a little bit high. I'm going to show you what to do here. In my lesson video that I'm going to do, I haven't done it yet, but when I do it, I'm going to put it right there as a card and you can click on it. So if it's not there yet, it's because it's not completed. Now I will explain why I'm doing this in the lesson, but I'm not going to explain it right here, right now. And it's very similar to the chords that Pete Ham played in the live version that you can find on the Kenny Rogers Show 1972 performance. You can look it up here on YouTube. So we're going to play a G chord. So this is essentially the same key. This is the same key as the way that Badfinger recorded it and performed it. So what we do is if you want it lower, you just move the capo down and play it in the same key. Now, if you move it down to the 2nd fret, you are going to be playing in the, oops, that needs to be tighter. That's an A chord. So now your range is going to be from an E to a G sharp. But if that's still too high for you, if you take it off, the capo that is, now we start on a D, right? C chord, and we're singing a C right there, but the highest note in this arrangement, in the bridge it goes even higher. It goes up to an F. No, that's a D to an F sharp, excuse me. Okay, now that's not the highest note for a tenor, but you know, I could probably hit that once I'm warmed up. What I used to do when I was performing solo is I would actually tune my guitar down to E flat. And the reason I would actually tune my guitar down to E flat, I would put heavier strings on. I have 11s on right now, but I would put 13s on to tune it down because the tension was better for the neck. It was more like the regular strings that I used. So what happens here is that okay, so I'm going to start on a D flat. I keep hitting the wrong note. So right there, we're actually in the key of G flat. I think we are. That's a D flat chord. Da, da, da. That's a B chord, I think. Yep, because of the E flat tuning. So the range now is from D flat to F. And that's near the bottom of my range. It's not the bottom note. The bottom note is probably B flat for me, the lowest that I should be singing. If I have a mic, then that's going to be okay. The D flat will be a little better. C would be even a little bit better, because then I could only go up to, I would only have to sing up to E. Warmed up, I'm not really warmed up. Warmed up, I'd be okay on that note. So this would be my favorite way to sing this song, because I don't have a super high tenor voice. So this is what I would prefer. All right, that's what you do for Baby Blue. Was I clear, or are you confused? Tell you what, in my book, if you decide to get my book, I'm going to put this range in for Baby Blue and tell you this is the way you play it, these are your options, this is your range. So you can decide what to do. And I will do that for the new songs that I have, and I'll try to catch up with some of the old songs in my Quail Studios Music and Lead Sheets book. You can get me over at Patreon. You can sign up there and you'll get my book. At Subscribestar, you can look in the link below. It's a PayPal link. You can make a donation and I'll send you my book. I'm giving all my patrons, all my subscribers, updates to my book through 2021. In 2021, things are going to change just a little bit, but I'm still going to do the same thing where those that support me will get updates for a whole year. Okay, thank you very much for being here, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.